reports have indicated that Heung-min Son, the Tottenham legend, has reportedly decided to leave the club after spending 10 years with them. So Son has spent 10 years with Tottenham Hotspur, 10 years, and he finally won a trophy this season. That's the Europa League, beating Manchester United in the final. So Son has decided to leave Tottenham finally to join LAFC, which is Los Angeles FC in the MLS in the United States of America, joining the likes of Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, Busquets in the MLS. So the MLS is growing day by day now, as we can all see. The MLS is growing. So Harry Kane also left already. So now Tottenham is starting a new era with youngsters, a new coach. We hope they succeed. Let me know in the comment section who you think is a better legend. Is it Harry Kane, who started from his academy days at Tottenham and then burst into the first team to become one of the top goal scorers, or Son, who has stayed there for 10 years, who had approaches from big teams but then still decided to stay loyal to Tottenham Hotspur? After all, Son won a trophy. Harry Kane did not get a trophy with Tottenham. So let me know in the comments who you think is a better legend for Tottenham Hotspur. Moving on, Thomas Partey has joined Villarreal on a free transfer. Personally, I think this is a very good move for Villarreal because Thomas Partey brings that experience into the midfield of Villarreal. Yeah, the last time we heard of Thomas Partey, he was being accused of rape, but then we don't know how that played out yet. So I think it's a very good career move for Thomas Partey because now he's in decline. Yeah, so it will be better for him. Okay, next on the list, we also have reports indicating that Ibrahima Konate of Liverpool is now thinking about extending his contract with the club. So this is good news for Liverpool fans. As we all know, Real Madrid were lurking around the corners, issuing threatening statements to Liverpool and all, saying that it's either they accept 20 to 25 million for Konate or they sign Konate in the summer of 2026 for free. So I think this is good news for Liverpool fans, and then we are waiting to see how that story plays out. Moving on, we all know it's left with just 2 weeks before the season officially kicks off. 2 weeks. So everybody is in team planning mode at the moment. Everybody is in team planning mode. So yes, people are working on, a lot of teams are working on signings and then letting go of players they do not need anymore. So we are looking at some of the teams. So for the first team, we have Manchester United. Manchester United has made it clear that they no longer want the services of 4 players. These 4 players are Alejandro Garnacho, Tyrell Malacia, Anthony, and Jadon Sancho. So these 4 people have been told to look for new clubs because they are no longer in the plans of Ruben Amorim, who is the Manchester United head coach. Okay, so the next big team on the list is also Manchester City, managed by Pep Guardiola, Pep himself. Yes, so he's also planning a squad, and he has also put it out that there are 4 players he would also like to part ways with. So he has told them that they are no longer in the plans of the team, and then they should start looking for other clubs to play for. Number 1 on the list is Jack Grealish. So yes, Jack Grealish's time at Manchester City seems to be coming to an end, and then he's been told to look for a new team. We also have James McAtee. Last season he was on loan, he performed, so let's hope a big club comes to sign him. We also have Stefan Ortega. Yes, Stefan Ortega's time at Man City is coming to an end. And the last person is Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips came to Man City. Everybody thought he was going to be a better backup for Rodri, but then he has been going to other clubs, loan after loan after loan. So Pep has finally made the decision that he should leave the club and find a new club to play for. Did you know that Chelsea have listed 15 players to get rid of before this season starts? 15 players. Everybody is putting four players on the transfer list. 4 players on the transfer list. Most of the teams, 4 players. Only Chelsea have listed 15 players. Why?
Tell us why.
Because they are being reckless. They are being reckless with their spending. And then when we tell them to, they won't listen. They'll come and make noise. They'll come and defend the club for making unnecessary signings. So these 15 players, I mean, there are some names that are shocker, but I mean, the others, they weren't really up to the standard of Chelsea. So yeah, some of these are number one is Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku came to the club about 2-3 years ago. His career at Chelsea has been riddled with injuries, but then Chelsea said they no longer want to work with him again. So his time at the club is coming to an end. Yes, sadly. The second person is Axel Disasi. Axel Disasi is on the transfer list. The French centre-back has been told to get a new club to play for. He can no longer play for Chelsea. Number 3 is Benoit Badiashile, another centre-back. We also have number 4, Leslie Ugochukwu, who is a midfielder. Number 5 is Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell's time at the club is coming to an end. Next on the list is Raheem Sterling, the England star boy. Chelsea is telling Raheem Sterling that his services are no longer needed. After his loan spell from Arsenal, he's been told to find a new club to play for. Next on the list, we have Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Yes, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall was signed from Leicester City recently, but his time at Chelsea is coming to an end. We also have Academy boys Kani Chukwuemeka, Alfie Gilchrist, Renato Veiga, Aaron Anselmino, and Armando Broja. We also have Maguire, who was recently signed from Barcelona. Yes, I mean, reports have already indicated that Maguire has already found a club, and then he will be playing on loan at Sunderland next season. Next on the list at number 14, we have the second top scorer for Chelsea last season, and that is Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson has been told by the club to find a new club to play for. Last but not least on this list is David Datro Fofana. Yes, David Datro Fofana. He has been told to get a new club to play for. Yeah, this segment is called What is Happening in Barcelona? What is happening in Barcelona? Yes, so as a Barca fan, I mean, I have to give you all the important updates, all the important things about what is happening in our club. Yeah, so after talking about other clubs, I have to talk about the best team in the world, which is FC Barcelona. Okay, so first on the list, Hansi Flick has informed Ferran Torres that he is no longer a substitute. He is no longer a substitute to Lewandowski. But he is on the same level as Lewandowski now this season because Lewandowski is old. And now their game time will be determined based on the performances they put up in the matches. Yes, so Ferran Torres is no longer a substitute. He has to fight for a spot in the starting 11. And I think this is actually good because it helps create that competitiveness on parts of Lewandowski and Ferran Torres, because whenever they are given the chance, they will be under pressure to deliver for us. Yes, so I think it's very good competition, and then kudos to Hansi Flick. Okay, so next on the list, Barcelona has not submitted the documents regarding Ter Stegen's injury. Yes, so we all know Ter Stegen went to social media and then posted that he will be out for 3 months. But after official evaluation by the club and the assessment of the players' injuries by the club's doctors, Barcelona has said that the minimum for Ter Stegen's injury is 5 months. And this allows Barcelona to use 80% of Ter Stegen's salary to register Joan Garcia, which is the new goalkeeper signing we made. But in order to do that, they have to submit the documents and the assessment to La Liga board for it to be approved. Yes, so Barcelona plan to do that in the coming days. Moving on, reports are indicating that these may be Hector Ford's last days at FC Barcelona, because the player is on the exit ramp, and then definitely he will be sold or either be loaned to a club this season. And then when he is sold, there will probably be a buyback option here inserted into the agreement here. So there will be a buyback option inserted into the agreement in case of a sale, or he will be loaned out to other clubs. The next thing on the list is regarding Gerard Martin. So yes, Gerard Martin was a player of Barca Athletic last season, but then he was promoted when we needed him to come play some of the matches for Barcelona. Barcelona are planning to make Gerard Martin a first team player this season, earning him a first team number. So Gerard Martin will no longer be wearing the number 35 on the back of his shirt. So we are waiting to see the new number the club gives him. In a press conference yesterday, the president of FC Barcelona, Mr. Joan Laporta, confirmed that there will be no new signings. There will be no new signings for Barcelona this season, and then he's happy with the squad that we already have. He also confirmed that the registrations of the new signings will not be a problem. So that means we will register everyone in the appropriate time, and then we'll register everyone before we play our first game of La Liga. So no need to panic, Barcelona fans. We register everyone. And then reports are also saying that Chelsea wanted to swap Nkunku for Fermin, and it was instantly rejected because Fermin is seen as a key part of this Barcelona project. So that is what is going on in Barcelona now. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Game Time with KL.